Squizzard sandy sinkhole, more alliteration, in the Slipsand galaxy. That's an oddly dirty name too, if you have a mind as filthy as mine. So on this level, there's a lot of like sand traps, and not like golf ones, but these ones that move really quickly and just kind of drag you along. I don't know if they can drag you under and kill you, like in some games, but they certainly can get your feet buried and make it a little bit difficult to get a full jump out of the sand. So I just occasionally bounce on top of the sand to get out of there. Oh, this level also has the Comet medal. So this is a longer video with the boss fight at the end, but I thought I'd continue from what I was talking about the last video, the future plans of our site and what I want to do with WikiGameGuides and why I think our plans for this site, even if they don't, like the philosophy that I have behind making guides, I think is better than a lot of the other big sites and how they go about making guides. And whether or not I can execute is a completely different story, but that remains to be seen. Anyway, so the reason we're calling it WikiGameGuides is because I know that everybody working together, like for Wikipedia or Wikia or any open source projects like Firefox or Apache or Linux or anything like that, when people collaborate, you get great results much faster than you would if it was just one person, one editor making a guide. So the philosophy is that we want everybody to be able to make a change to a guide, to contribute to the site, to add something to make the site better. Now the tricky part about that is that videos have not got to the point yet where, or the internet I should say, hasn't got to the size yet where collaboration with video editing is really possible, at least in the US. The internet speeds just aren't there to put the huge amount of HD files online for people to access quickly and collaborate. So the problem is you can't collaborate on videos, but you can collaborate on text very easily. So what we want to do with this, with the future of our site, is we want to have people be able to make comments, or not just comments, have like addendums to our videos, make little notes, say like, oh, he said this, but he was actually wrong. The best way to go through this section is actually X. Or replace one of our videos, one of the featured videos, with their own better version and have it just kind of, I haven't really decided how that's going to work yet, because everybody's opinion is subjective, especially people who create guides, and then everybody thinks their own guide is the best. So that's something I'll have to work out. But anyway, so for this boss, there's 3 different stages, like usual. Grab the fire flowers and just throw fireballs in his mouth after you dodge a couple of volleys of his weapons, and when his mouth is open, just start swinging the controller like as quickly as you can. Just keep hitting him in the mouth. It takes a couple hits to knock him to the next stage of the level. Anyway, back to the objectives for WikiGameGuides. And part of the problem with next-gen walkthroughs is that we have to post everything ourselves. So any videos that get added, we have to manually add them, and that really slows down the process of guide making. And it also makes it difficult for users to do the absolute best thing for the end user. So videos might not always be the best way to show somebody how to get through a game. I mean, the best thing might just be a map of a temple that shows you exactly where the keys are, where the special weapons are, whatever. Or maybe you think this video is too long and it should be split up into 2 segments, one for the getting to the boss and 1 segment for the boss. Or maybe you want to hear someone talking about the strategy of this video and someone wants to replace my video. The point is that with a wiki, as long as it's done well, you can provide a much better service to the users than you can with just an editorial side, the way my site is set up, the way IGN, the way the way Game FAQs is set up right now. And, you know, I hope to make something that can deliver the best product possible.